Well, hello. This is Gmodism Gmod Notary channel. And today we're going to do a regular showcase with weapon systems. So this first weapon systems is a howitzer barrage system, an anti-air turret, and this is a machine gun that actually I've not built, but this machine gun is built by a Steam friend called Swedish Chef. And this, maybe you've seen one of these before in a tutorial. This is my 203mm, I think, rotary howitzer. And this is the same rotary system, but with four 100mm armor-piercing guns. So we will begin with this howitzer barrage system. I shall also share with you this smart tip, because as I have these armored, they're completely covered, and behind this little armored box I have the electronics, and they are faded on a button I never use, which is delete. So then I can access the electronics and the ammo, but now they're completely armored. And we want to connect us to the HUD, because this is built with, we should unfreeze it, I'm sorry. This is built with Spider's tank ship. So I have connected like all of them. So we're going to load them. Like that. We're firing. The recoil of this is very large, and that's because we need to freeze them, or we need to mount them on a large ship. I have them on one of my airships, this weapon system. And this is one of my most sophisticated weapon systems, as the payload is huge, but the accuracy is quite precise. We shall be loading high explosive. I think I have heat in them. Very much payload. Now we will be connecting ourselves up to this anti-air turret. And this is a bit odd, it's a bit hard to control, but I think the design of it is very cool, so I think it's completely worth it anyways. This I don't have a smart aiming system, but I use Spider's tank ship again to this. And it's like this, you're following wherever you are going, like that, and that can be confusing. But once you get the hang of it, it's not very hard. It's most useful for following targets that are slowly moving or fast. And well, that's its purpose, is an anti-air turret. And it's quite good. The next thing we should try out is Swedish Chef's machine gun. It is quite accurate. And you can make a regular mouse-aimed turret for these small guns, but the problem with that will drag around your ship over the whole map if you have a flying aircraft, or I mean, this doesn't. I can place this on an airship, and it's very light. So for smaller application, it's an excellent turret for light defense. So it's very neat, and I think Swedish Chef got the design cool of it. So we're moving to the next one, and this is my heaviest weapon I've ever, I made. It's 203mm howitzer, which might you know is very large. And we will be loading this. All the gates like that. Excellent. They take some time to load. While they're loading, we can actually, oops, we need to spawn a little button, but it takes time for it to load. So we're just loading this nice gun while we're doing it. And now we can see this is completely reloaded and we will start firing the rounds. This is so heavy, it's hard to mount on anything. I don't think I may be able to use this in a smart way. I could mount this on my Dreadnought class airship, that's true, but I then couldn't aim it. But I'm having a beta version of a Dreadnought class airship with one of these mounted in the front, but I'm not. It's not release ready yet. Well, let's fire this. It's enormously heavy. And now we shoot outside the map and we can't see the explosion, and that's very sad. As I said, this is not a very practical weapon, but it's cool because it's so enormously powerful. Well, let's go to the next weapon. As you know, I preloaded this already. I have armor piercing on this one, so we won't have any fancy explosion. But as it's 4 short millimeter cannons, it's quite powerful for armor targets. And the reload time is quite fast for this type of large guns. So, you see the debris in the far away. Now we will be spawning an opponent. And what will be better than a immense airship that is just silly much armor on it? Well, okay, so now I spawned it. Like that. And you have seen this before. We'll be seeing it again. Here I have another type. I used the Rotary Gun gate to this system, but it doesn't have a very intelligent weapon system. But, well, this is useful against other large targets. And you can see I can have a somewhat accurate bombardment, like that. But of course, it's not as accurate as weapon systems using Spider's tank ship. Firstly, we will be connecting ourselves to the HUD. Now, we will be firing this ship. And these howitzers is very heavy. But, well, the armor of my ship is very heavy too. It's actually immensely heavy, and it is in 2 layers. Well, this we might be shooting off small parts with this one. Oh crap! But as I have so many things spawned, it lags a bit, and it's extra hard to control when it lags. I think actually we shot off some fault damage part. This is more heavy than you might imagine. Wow. And well, this cannon won't do very much against this airship. And now we come to the stuff that actually may harm it. We will begin with this. We will begin with this. And now comes the little trick how to aim this. And we shall actually go in here and remove the collar a bit so we can easier be aiming this. I mean, this is hard to aim with a fizz gun, seriously. Okay. And well, as we fired this before, we should be all loaded. So let's just fire. Crap. I think we got a lucky hit. And there we see we hit an armor plate. Come on, I think I have. Well, anyways, let's go over to this one. We can see we have shot off many of the plates, armoring. Continue to shoot some. And well, as this is armor piercing, our best luck is to find a ammo box. I think we're going out of ammo with this one. I think maybe we can continue with this one. I use this funny prop that is a like when you look through this glass, stuff gets larger. You can see more detailed on them. I don't know the word in English. If you want to know, it's förstoringsglas in Swedish, but well, it's very funny to have them. Oh crap, I hear we're not having much ammo left. I think we're shooting too high. Anyways, let's go on a damage check. So, yes, I think we actually exploded the ammo. Okay, now I get why we couldn't ignite any ammo, because the ammo boxes are damaged but empty. On later, this is the first done or battle ready model of it. But on later models I have removed the ammo boxes from up here and placed them lower down in the ship so that they won't do as much damage when they're exploded, as well as increased the armor on them. Well, I know my ship looks kind of ugly when it's destroyed, but hey, it shouldn't be destroyed. And that's probably this weapon showcase for this time. I think it's all ACF weapon showcase. Well, if you liked the video, please like it, and if you want to see more content of my types of sort, well, then you can subscribe and you will be finding them easier in your search. Have a good day and night. Gmodism out.